Little house project today. Also, this is the first non-fishing related video, which I think I'm going to do more of these. Most likely centered around working on the house. Just because I think it motivates me to actually work on the house. But yeah, there's going to be more of these. This one's just going to be a small one, I think. A small project, fast. We need to close up an attic. Not permanently close it up though, because it has the plumbing for the bathroom below it and the bathroom above it. It also has a lot of mice, and we keep a lot of traps up in there. So I want to be able to check it maybe once a week or so. I don't know, Catskills. Maybe anyone outside of the Catskills doesn't realize this, I guess. But the Catskills, we got a lot of mice here. It's unbelievable how many mice. And a mouse, this is going to scare people. A mouse can fit through a hole the size of a dime. That's like 3/8 of an inch. Essentially, a mouse can walk through walls. That's pretty much what it is. They are incredible about getting through the tiniest hole you could possibly imagine. You look at something, you say, oh, there's just no way a mouse can get through there. Phew. Trust me, I've seen it. It's just a never-ending battle against the mice, and you just gotta keep setting traps, and you gotta close up every hole you see. If you see a hole, close it up. Doesn't matter if you think a mouse can get through it or not. I'll tell you what, they can get through it. So close it up. That's it. And so yeah, so I'm gonna close up this attic, and it's gonna be a quick little project, and let's get started. That's what we need. So I'm gonna use this old wood flooring. There's a whole bunch of this stuff left over from I guess the floor job that the last owners did. This right here, this is 4 15/16 across, 4 15/16. And the opening that I have is 30.5 by 24. So I'm going to use the 24 way this way. Well, I'm going to do 23.5, right? I'm going to do 23.5 this way. And then 4 15/16 this way means that if I do 6 of these, that would be, so 6 would be 6 times 4 is 24, 6 times 1 is 6, that would be 30. So this is going to be 15/16, which means it's 6/16 less, so that's 3/8, so, right, so that's 29 5/8. So it's going to be 3/8 plus a half. Yeah. 3/8 plus a half, so it's going to be 7/8 short, which means it's going to be 7/16 short. 7/16 short on either side. 7/8. So I will make it 23 1/8 by 29 5/8. And then we'll be 7/16 short all the way around. So, it's math for you. A little bit of math for you. Now, one little problem I have here. One little problem. This saw blade is a pile of crap right now. Wow, that is ugly. That is ugly. That is bad news, man. You can smell it. Okay, so that's enough slats. It's got a little, you see it right there, it's got a little tongue, and on the other side, it's a groove, and they just fit together. That's it all pressed together. Put two pieces on the back of this, just obviously keep it all together. This is just 1x4. 1x4. Pine, I guess. This is the most important tool on the planet. Brad nailer. Oh, it's not important though, unless it has the little friggin' piece to connect to the air compressor. Come on. Come on! Where the hell's the wrench? Come on. I got no wrench. Holy moly. Look at this one. Sears. I think this ratchet was my father's. This is before Craftsman, obviously. Look at that dial. That's some funny stuff right there. That should do it. Okay. And I'm using a Tough Stuff drill. Tough Stuff. 4.2 amp. Variable speed. Variable speed. Apparently it has cruise control too. I don't know what the hell you'd need cruise control for. Jesus. I mean, that's gonna work. And all it is just, you know, a couple pieces on the back. It's solid. Now, I need to build a way for this thing to stay up there. Meaning, I need to build, well, not build, but I need to cut a frame. And I guess I would cut it out of this 2x4 right here. That'll work. Here's the tip. You gotta screw something in like this up on top, put the screws in. Put the screws in first. And don't work like a moron up there trying to hold the screw and the piece of wood at the same time. While standing on a ladder. Oh my God. It's probably a good thing that I'm measuring this because you just never know how tight you can get it. 27 3/8 on this side. That would be nice. And then on this one, please tell me it's the same thing. 27 3/8. All right, so 2 at 27 3/8. And 4 more screws. All right, let's see if I do this right. Yeah. Be screwing with me. I measured it. We need a hammer. Here's a snap-on hammer for you. You know, it's an old hammer when it's got a patent number on it. Hammers don't have patent numbers on them anymore. Smooth. And then we're gonna put it in like this. Oh, there it is. Mouse defense. Looking good. Yeah, I think it's looking good. All right, only like 70 projects to go, right? Okay, see you.